I think at the time there were maybe 6 Route 66 signs that I could find in the city of Oklahoma City, and 5 of them were at one intersection. So you could not walk or drive through the city of Oklahoma City along Route 66 without a map. You wouldn't know where it was. So the bottom line was, let's at least get turn-by-turn signage all the way through the city. I still think that's just the first step. You know, I still think, though we did that and we also marked some of the milestones along the way, I still wish that the private sector and the tourism industry in Oklahoma City would embrace it more.
Part of it is the fact that it's difficult to follow, and it's because the road got realigned several times as it came through, and as time passes, people sort of lose the identity with it. I think a lot of the efforts like the Scenic Byways program that designated Route 66 through Oklahoma as an official national scenic byway. But that program's not being funded right now by the federal government across the country. So if you don't tell people about it and promote it, they kind of lose interest.
And I'm glad you're walking it today. I think that would be fun. I wish I could ever do stuff like that.
It's a lot of fun. You want to come walk with me a few miles? You're welcome to. I know you're busy.
Gotta stay here.
I guess they got laws that you need.
Well, they really don't, but nevertheless, they expect me to be here.
A lot has disappeared from Route 66, not just in Oklahoma City, but all up and down the road, as we've learned through our survey programs and the National Register nominations that we do, and watch what's happening in the interests that people have. I think that there will continue to be a real interest, and as communities begin to realize the economic benefits that they can generate through heritage tourism on Route 66, I think they're going to want to make a little more effort to try to protect what's left. Well, whether they were on Route 66 or not, motels and gas stations from a certain era are disappearing, and it's like a lot of other things, like the 5 and 10 cent stores disappeared to make way for big box stores like Walmart and Target. Smaller gas stations disappeared. As the traffic moves out to the interstate, or they realigned Route 66, the business just wasn't there, and so the gas stations either moved or closed altogether. The motels, people travel differently than they once did. A lot of people out on the road, they're used to staying in the chains. They know what they're going to get, they're convenient, they know the quality that they're going to find there, so they stay at Holiday Inn or Hampton Inn and overlook the smaller motels that might be a mom and pop operation, or that maybe just aren't out near the interstate anymore. And they expect certain kinds of service where they stay. They want internet connections and flat screen TVs, and maybe the people running those old motels can't afford to provide that.